watching Bretto Live!
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today I am so freaking excited to be filming a review on the John Cena and Becky Lynch Ultimate Edition figures. We picked these figures up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% on my entire shopping cart. 10%, L-I-V-E, all caps. But yes, guys, John Cena and Becky Lynch, both of these figures look amazing in their packages. So awesome. I'm just such a big fan of the Ultimate Edition line. Way better than Defining Moments, way better than Entrance Greats. This is literally one of the best investments Mattel's ever done. These are awesome. Without further ado, we are going to jump in, unbox, review these in this video. So let's start off with John Cena. Now, of course, this John Cena is not based off of his current look. This is based off of his 2008 Royal Rumble gear. So freaking awesome. Or more just, I should say 2008 themed gear. But yeah. When I remember him wearing this was the 2008 Royal Rumble, because that's my favorite Royal Rumble ever, when he freaking won and eliminated Triple H. But dude, this is such an awesome attire. Hustle, well, we're going to get it out. But yeah, let's take a look at the packaging first. Ultimate Editions. Again, guys, always really suggest keeping these boxes just in case. They look beautiful, and it says John Cena 8+. Don't worry about the age, guys. There's a look. It says Mattel Ultimate Edition, authentic posability. Says John Cena on the side of the packaging, fully molded on the box. That's awesome. There's a look at the back of the box, so you can see a product shot of the Cena figure, dropping probably a 5-knuckle shuffle right there. Says John Cena Ultimate Edition. There's some info if you guys would like to pause the video. There's a look at the man right there wearing this awesome shirt. So cool. Cannot wait to get it out. And then there's one more look at Cena on the side of the packaging. So without further ado, guys, let's crack this John Cena Ultimate Edition right out of the box. Alright, guys, before we jump into the accessories, let's take a look at the John Cena figure right away. I just gotta show this. Oh my god, this is just such a beautiful figure, man. Let's take a closer look. There's one of the head scans that we get. I really like the look of that. I will show all the other ones that we get later in the video, but yeah, stay tuned. There's the one that I'm probably going to be keeping on the figure. I like that serious, more smug look John Cena face. I like the look of that. There's some more hair on the top than normal than a John Cena figure. I really like the look of that. The ears look great even. You guys are probably like, dude, what's this guy talking about the ears for? I think the ears look really good. Moving to the torso, he does have the diaphragm joint, which is awesome. How you always get with Ultimate Edition figures, which is great. Love that. This is so cool. We've never seen this with John Cena Elite figures. This is finally not painted on. It's molded on. Will they be doing this from now on with normal Elite John Cena figures? They could, now that they have the mold. But yeah, if you guys look close enough, it says hustle, loyalty, respect on those wristbands right there. He's got 4 of them, 2 on each wrist. Same decal on that one. And then there's an interesting one. Of course, this was normally been taken off on normal Elite figures, but yeah, it's a brand new mold. You could tell just by the material that it's made out of. It's a brand new material. Love the logo on that too. I think it's like a dog looking at us. That looks really cool. Love that. If you take a closer look down at the figure, it does say hustle. No, there it is. Hustle, loyalty, respect, going all the way around the compression shorts right there. Moving down, you get the classic long John Cena jorts or shorts right there, which look really cool. Double jointed knees. Awesome, dude. The belt fully molded on, fully black. That is awesome, dude. Love that. Moving down, he does have his sneakers on right here. Not sure if these are Jordans. They kind of look like them, but they look really cool, man. He's got the nice little flap coming out of the top. Laces look great, and this is also toe articulation, dude. That is so cool with white soles. That is great, dude. Here is a closer look at some of the other head scans that we're getting here. There is one of them looking really cool like that. That's John Cena's yelling head scan right there. Looking awesome. And then he also comes with the smiling, happy John Cena head scan, which looks pretty cool as well. I like that. Moving into his accessories, he does come with the Ricochet open hands right there, which look pretty nice, as well as, of course, the John Cena You Can't See Me hands right there, looking really cool. But now, guys, we are going to pop all of his normal accessories on, so let's do that right now. Yes, guys, here we have the Spinner WWE title, which is a very rare championship to get. Super awesome. When I see this belt, I just think of John Cena and CM Punk. I don't know why, but dude, so freaking cool. Love the look. You got this old scratch logo, which looks great. This title looks beautiful, man. I love that. It would be cool if this thing spin, but if it were to spin, this front plate would be so bulky. So I'm kind of glad that it doesn't. But still, man, that looks great. Love that. Of course, you could put it on Cena, but I didn't want to put it on him. I think it would take away from the accessories that I put on him already. But yeah, guys, here he is decked out in all of his accessories. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Is it just me, or is this one of John Cena's best shirts? This looks great. I love that logo. You got the chain design in the back. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Just so fresh, so classic, so unique. Of course, he does have the dog tags as well on the front, like every Elite Cena comes with. But dude, that is just so cool. And normally with normal Elite Cena figures, at least the newer ones, the shirts are always just so tight on the figure. I'm like, dude, why is it so tight? It hugs its body. This one's loose. You can move it around. It's nice. You can actually articulate the figure without it having to like hike up on his shoulder like that. How the normal Elite Cena t-shirts are. Dude, this figure is just quality, dude. So cool. There's a look at the hat. Says hustle, loyalty, respect in the orange. This hat is, I'm not sure if this is a new mold either. This literally looks like a new mold. Definitely way more quality than the normal Mattel Elite hats that we get. So cool. The logo is centered. It's not off to the left or right a little or anything. It just looks great. This figure, as I said, is just, it's quality. It's freaking quality. All right, guys, moving into the Becky Lynch Ultimate Edition right here, based off of WrestleMania 35. But yes, guys, Becky 2 belts. She comes with both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. But of course, pretty similar packaging. Says Becky Lynch at the top. Ultimate Edition. I love that logo, dude. That is so cool. There's a look at Becky Lynch on the side, looking awesome. Love that. And then it says Becky Lynch on the side of the packaging right there. Let's look at the back. There's a product shot of the figure right there, looking absolutely awesome. Love that. And then there's a picture of her actually at WrestleMania 35. Some info if you guys would like to pause the video. So without further ado, let's crack Becky Lynch right out of her package. Here we have a look at Becky 2 belts. And of course, she comes with 2 belts right here. She comes with the SmackDown and the Raw Women's Championships. We have seen these before. They look really good. Love the look of them. There they are one more time. You got the white strap, nice blue and red backing right there, looking really nice. Love the look of those titles. Here is a look at the interchangeable head right here, and it looks pretty decent. Honestly, I think there's a little too much lipstick on that head scan right here. Not sure if it's on mine, not sure if it's a flaw, but I just think there's a little too much lipstick and a little too much eyeshadow on mine. I'm not sure if it's a flaw, as I said, but still looks really good. I like the hair. The hair is just so sick. Love the look of the hair. There's just so much of it, because of course at Mania 35 she really had her hair done like big, so that's really cool. They display in this figure, which is really cool. That's one of the interchangeable heads. Here is the head that I'm probably gonna keep on the Lynch figure if I display it. Boom. Right there. I love this head scan so much. This is the one that she came out with right there at Mania 35 when she went up against Charlotte and Ronda Rousey. Boom. Hair off to the side. Looking so cool. It's braided. If you guys could get a closer look at that. That is awesome. Love the look of that. And then there's a look at the head scan. You got the smug, the man look. Super cool. Love that head scan, dude. The hair looks great. Everything about it looks great. Love the yellow lining as well. Is it just me, or does yellow just look great on a WWE figure? I'm not sure if it's just me, but dude, yellow looks great on a figure. You got the double jointed arms on the woman's figure. That is awesome. Love that. There's a look at the front. I think we did get a basic similar to this, but dude, if you get the Ultimate Editions, dude, you could feel all this molding on here. It's not all just painted on. Love that. That's fully molded. You could feel that. That is so cool. There's a look at the back right there. You also do have some more molding stitch design under the hair, which looks great. You have the diaphragm joint, just like the Cena figure, which is awesome as well. Moving down, she does have just the shorts with the yellow lines more going down on the side, as well as more of that stitching design. Not sure if you guys can make it out on camera, but it's right next to the yellow designing. Moving down, the yellow stripe just keeps going down. So if you line it up, you get the arm and the rest of her clothing lining going all the way down through the knee pad, which looks great. She does have the nylons on right here, looking really cool. Like the look of those. There's a look at the knee pads, more of the yellow lining as I showed already, and then the knee pads, and then there are the socks coming out of the boots, which is really cool. The white lining at the top of the socks, which look really good. Really good. And then she also does have the toe articulation, which is awesome, dude. Super sweet figure. And of course, these Ultimate Editions are called Ultimate Editions for a reason. She comes, well, of course, the figure's freaking mind-blowing. And she comes with a thicker style of jacket. She comes with her entrance jacket that all you have to do is take off. I'll show you guys how to do it in this video right now. So all you got to do is pop off that arm. No, it did not snap. Boom. That is her wrestling gear arm. You pop off the other one just like so, and then you put this on first. You put her little entrance vest on first. You get that under there, And then I'm going to do this on camera to show you guys how to do it, even though it's pretty self-explanatory, but still, you never know. So you pop that on just like that. You line it up with the holes on each side. You get her entrance arms. Make sure you put the left arm on the left arm and the right arm on the right arm, because you don't want, it to look, wonky. And then you just pop that other arm on, and now she has her freaking entrance jacket on. Look at how thicker it looks. Isn't that cool? Now that she has her entrance jacket on, now you could have her entering with the titles, and the interchangeable hands are on the other one, and these come off. So if you want to take them off of there, you could also put these on the entrance arms, which is so cool. Not going to do that right now, but dude, that is awesome. And then on the back of this jacket, it says, "I am the man" in yellow. It should say, "I am the mom" right there. That would be so cool. No, but of course, this is Romania attire, so of course it's going to be accurate as possible. This looks great. Love it, man. This is just such a solid figure. Both of these figures are sick, man. Okay, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash a massive like on this video, as well as leaving a comment. Again, guys, we picked these up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code live at checkout to save 10%. But yes, guys, this has been John Cena, Becky Lynch, part of the Ultimate Edition series. Just amazing figures. Honestly, 10 out of 10 for both of them. Just beautiful, dude. Oh my God, I cannot get over the Cena, cannot get over the Becky Lynch. These are both amazing. But yes, guys, again, discount code live at Ringside if you guys are looking to pick them up, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to the channel. Peace, guys. Bretto Live out.